Hello, hoity hoity, my lemons hoity toadies. It's me, the Boomshoe Ken, here to play some more Mouse Cuphead PI Detective Delicious Last Course for Hire all over again. Well, not all over again, it's my first time playing it. I'm playing it on the Supersleuth difficulty, which is the hardest one. And I'm gonna do a drinking game. One, because I like doing this drinking game for boomer shooters, and two, WrestleMania is coming up in about an hour. And I need to be in the right mindset to take in that whole extravaganza. That's going to be a stiffer. But I also need to keep myself up. So I made the mistake of buying what I thought was Jolt, Dr. Jolt soda. It's an energy drink. And even more concerning, it's 0 sugar. Now I tried another one they had. Because I wanted to make diabetes the drink, you know, a guarantee that I'd wake up with a hangover. This will just give me kidney stones. I have no idea how this will taste. I'm glad there's carbonation. That's at least a start. Always slow pour your drinks, folks. Trust me, it's the smart thing to do. So I'm playing the Mouse PI for Hire drinking game. Rules are simple. You drink every time you die. Drink every time you beat a level. Drink every time you find a secret. Drink every time you get a new gun. Drink every time there's a cutscene. And drink every time you get to a boss and beat the boss. Now that we know the rules, cheers. If this is 23 flavors like Dr. Pepper, they just chose the flat Jolt flavor in 23 different forms of shit. Oh my god. Oh, I really don't want to find too many secrets or die now. If you want pain, mix this with your vodka. Jolt, Dr. Jolt, high performance energy drink. I'm fucked up on Dr. Jolt and vodka. Well, let's do Wallop Bay. See what we have here. Again, if that was like his belt holding up his giant posterior, that chair he was sitting on would have a different view in your mind for animation.
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask.
Alright. Look at all that they had to animate, though. That's pretty awesome.
A fisherman's pub this empty at noon. Smells fishy. Feels crooked, too.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
Are you from Minnesota?
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
guess it's just a impenetrable box.
It's Pepper! Get him, boys!
Well, this challenge got unexpected.
I really love the music of this level.
Where's Bozo? What did you do?
Why's a walking corpse asking questions?
Oh, I ain't dead yet, Bob.
Go! Everyone! And I mean everyone!
Alright, the cuphead ability.
What up, boys? Back up when you need it.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the rat-a-tat-tat.
I have a shame, no secrets under here. Got some extra water, but... our money.
Now you better
Cutscene.
drop this silliness and tell
And
me...
maybe boss.
Are you deaf? You drop when I say drop. There! To hell with you, Pepper. I ain't telling you nothing.
Oh, is this a new gun too? New gun.
In the name of the law, Time to break stuff.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper? What are your morons waiting for? Don't bring them in!
Okay, I kinda asked for that. I shouldn't have used the cannon there. I think the chemicals inside this Dr. Jolt drink are so shitty. It melted my ice in like 10 seconds. It's impressive. Gotta love it. Let's see where it loads me, and I'm not going to use the cannon there.
In the name of the law, time to break stuff.
What are your morons waiting for? Don't quit your balls go, Pepper! Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Yeah, I'm trying to find some balls, actually.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Hey, you there! This is the police!
Okay, this part might be a little tough. Kind of like a mini boss fight. Okay.
In the name of the law, time to break stuff.
What are your morons waiting for? Don't go in, you balls! Won't hold forever! Move it, you cheeseheads! Where'd your balls go, Pepper? Your balls go, Pepper. go, Pepper. What am I even paying you
Those machine gunners are brutal. That's fine. God, this drink sucks. That was just one of the reasons why I didn't want to die a whole bunch. I mean, the positive side is I can't tell, like, this is a third of vodka.
In the name of the
The downside is I wish it was just straight vodka.
What are you morons? Where'd your balls go, Pepper? This place won't hold forever.
This is the police.
Move it, you cheesehead. Where'd your balls go, Pepper? Where'd your balls go, Pepper? What am I even paying you for? Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Sometimes you knock. Sometimes you knock it down.
Break the walls down. Down. I guess we'll call that a boss fight. Why not?
No! Stop! Have mercy!
Cutscene.
I'll talk!
Then talk. Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece.
He's alive, all right.
Did they
We just
forget to, like,
locked
cut
him
the
up.
animation for this
I
guy?
got him locked up near the shipyard gate up. Now, for the love of...
Yeah.
Let me go!
You're spared. And, storms are coming. And I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now, which way to the shipyard?
The hell is... Did, like, the TNT, like, glitch where I can only, like... Okay. That was weird.
Right now.
I assume I'm supposed to go this way, but there's clearly some kind of secrety do over here. Let's see what that did. Neat. Workshop key, you say?
What in the unholy hell is that?
Whatever it is, it's dead. No.
Why do I keep doing this to myself? Ugh.
Thank God I can get out of that.
This is the police!
Imagine if this was red, which is kind of like almost tinting at how violent of a game this would be.
I swear, officer, ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast.
Hey, you there!
My hero.
I mean, I was kind of hoping that would kill him too, so.
Oh, my precious
Cutscene.
savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, of course, boss. But, what exactly do you want to know?
everything.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg almost 30 years ago. Mama worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
Oh. Right. Yeah. There's a meeting going down, see? They're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket? Or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around Shantytown, keep it quiet. Now, feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy's on your list, $50, boss, and it's yours.
Alright.
You got the morals of a stinky floater, you know that? Fine, hand it over.
Pleasure doing business with you, boss. You're the greatest.
Try not to get yourself roughed up again. And for the love of cheddar, spend that money on clean underpants, will you?
That last one kind of pissed him off, I'm assuming. Alright.
Customs has to be around here somewhere.
Well, that was a fun little exchange. Okay, hey, I guess I solved the puzzle there.
Dead end. Or...
Of course, a secret. Took long enough.
Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed, the captain. In XX scribbled with cited in something that reeks of illegal fondue.
Is this a secret or? No. Hey! Hold on one second. I got a top 10% achievement. Let's see what that was. Blast 20 enemies in a single playthrough by shooting at 6.7%. Come on, people. You can do better than that. That shouldn't be that high in the top 10% achievements for this game, but okay. I think I already went this way? Yeah, I did. I swear to God, like, something has happened to the TNT I'm not too happy with. It's like glitching now. I have to like manually go to it. Okay. That might have to be the acid gun. That's fine. I just prefer not dying a bunch because this drink is fucking terrible. Oh, that was a good little spar there. And save.
Some old world names, and a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why? Sweet infinite feta. 100 shrews per shipment. That makes... What's that noise? It's coming from a pier.
Now that was worth it. Oh!
It must be that secret meeting.
Alright, well I got fucked up there, huh? Any health in here? Hey. Is this not the... Okay.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
Any health I can find around here, I need to grab.
No fondue way.
Cutscene.
Captain is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the year himself. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh, he's got that particular brand of a quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come their lackeys, walking in on me like, aw, hell.
I kind of asked for that one. Good level so far, though. I like it. Honestly, there hasn't been a level I haven't disliked, just... some are way better than others. Oh, now the thing works? I might want to see how much I have my acid gun. Because I can always just rebuy ammo, so there is kind of like an incentive to use the ammo you have while you're there. So I'm going to start with my cannon. I think that's the best approach. This part, a lot of enemies. You just get cornered way too quick. The only thing I can think of is go down there right away. And that's what I'm going to try and do. See how that works. Probably terribly. Nah. No! Oh, god damn it.
This case was like a bad haircut. Messy, uneven, and way over my head. I had to go back, think it through. Maybe even across.
Yeah, I'm surprised I survived that encounter too. Alright, well that's going to be the level. Let's go back here first.
Plenty of pieces on the floor. Time to start pinning them in place.
Wonder if I have enough for the upgrade with Tammy.
I know a thing or two about loose screws, but you're a whole damn junk drawer.
Oh, Tammy with the insults. How you doing?
John? What the hell?
Cutscene.
Oh, so you found that fish?
John? What the actual hell?
Easy, Jack. Now, I know it could have been a little tough.
Could have been, John. Could have been.
I mean, sure, it's a little pungent, but still, it's just a fish.
I meant by the
I
murder.
fought in the war, John. I watched mice shredded by shells. 2 weeks, John. 2 weeks in no man's land, living on mud, blood, and rainwater. They gassed us, John. Heavy clouds lingering over the trenches, and that sound. Oh, that sound like gas. Gas. Gas! So I know hard, John. I know hell, and I know horrible. But this... I cannot smell this, John. There ain't no coming back from this, John. Calm. I am calm now. But, John, never, and I say never, ask me to do a favor like that ever again. Capiche?
Did he just say a fish? Some dreams go quietly. Others kick and scream. Mine live on.
That's horrifying. Wonder if I have any evidence I can add.
I better bring Corny up to speed before I wade into the muck. Tangled as hell. So what exactly did you do at Tensel's to get your glamorous behind kicked to the curb?
Kicked? Please. I left on my own terms. Nose high, tail swaying, not a single boot print on my rear.
Well, either way, there must have been a reason.
Oh, I don't know. Ridiculous overtime? Zero artistic integrity? The occasional wandering hand? Oh, a paycheck so thin I could roll a cheese stick with it? Pick your poison.
Surely those ain't the only reasons, right? Sounds like you got a soft spot for the place.
You are persistent, aren't you, Mr. Pepper? Fine. Tinsel's wasn't just a job. It was an experience, a lifestyle. You didn't just make movies. You took life by the handful, gave it a good shake, and spilled every last drop onto the screen. It was about skirting the edge of what's safe, what's appropriate. About grabbing what you wanted and never blinking. And me, I never blinked.
So, you partied too hard and got yourself in trouble.
I partied just enough. Though, in hindsight, my just enough might have been a little much for the wussies. But without those parties, I'd never have met half the dazzling souls I did. I'd never have met Betty.
Who might still be breathing if not for all that skirting the edge.
You implying something, Mr. Pepper?
Me? Imply? Never. I just connect the dots.
Well then, connect them elsewhere. You're sniffing around the wrong mouse hole.
I guess you meant mouth.
Boss, the mob's got its own shadow army. Now, the question is, who's calling the shots?
Drink.
You ever wonder...
I don't wonder. I do.
Yeah. But do you ever stop and think about your, stellar career?
Jack, I live it. What is your point?
Well, see, you wrote that big expose back in the day, right? Toppled one of the mob families.
Yes, Jack. I was there.
Right. So now, the family's gone. Out of the picture, but suddenly we got these hitmen popping up out of thin air, just poof, and somebody drops. They're silent, efficient, and deadly.
So? What of it?
Well, makes me wonder. What if the other families saw an opportunity, figured, why get our hands dirty? So, they erect a, firm. A company to offload their dirtiest work, like a, Real Murder LLC, you get me? What I mean is, you did something good, but maybe the mob, they made something better. For them, worse for us.
I sincerely hope it's those 5-cent novels speaking. They're clearly frying your brain.
Maybe. Well, what a way to go.
Jack, listen up. If you're planning a trip to the countryside and happen to end up in the wetlands, there might be a little something you can do for me. No stink this time, I swear on Shrew Thicket.
Oh?
Yeah, see, back in the day, I used to run a small processed cheese side gig. We did stuff, all sorts of stuff, for all sorts of reasons. Way out in the swamps. Anyway, I came up with a really great recipe, real special one. Problem is, I forgot it. You'd be helping me a ton if you could find it. It's called Perfect Bog Fondue.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Or make it water, for that matter.
Appearances can be deceiving, Jack. Track it down, and I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, just add it onto the pile.
Jack! Avast me hearty. How was the bay?
Stinky.
Yes. Well, the place could use, as the forefathers would say, a touch of gentrification. But did you find anything useful?
I did. The cops are neck-deep in the shrew racket, dunked like a breadstick in a bowl of melted mozzarella.
That spells trouble. Either for us or the shrews. What else did you come across?
Well, looks like there was some kind of a deal between the cheeseleggers and the ringleader of the crooked cops. Goes by Sims.
Captain Sims?
One and the same.
Terrible news indeed. We need to tread carefully from here on out.
That ain't all. There was this scientist of sorts there. The way he carried himself. Rubbed me all wrong, and not in the good way. This ain't your run-of-the-mill trafficking ring, Cornelius. I can feel it in my gut. Either that, it's something that I had for lunch. Either way, something much darker is going on.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
You don't need to remind me. With the cheese leggers in play, the cops likely headed for the wetlands. That's where I'm going.
Good, good. Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Hard evidence, Jack. Harder than the diamond-laced Rana Patano.
Let's do one more baseball game. Home run, baby. Hey, I have 2 runs. That's gonna be an out. Might be a home run. Alright, here we go. That didn't work out as well as hoped. Here we go. I might actually win one. Damn, come on. A 9. Fuck. Okay, that didn't score the run at least. Yay! I want a baseball. I might as well do this since I got the thing. Okay, so I just need to win that 20 more times to get a thing. And the next mission awaits, but WrestleMania does as well. So I'm gonna save up. And I will return. Ah, look at that. Another achievement. The win one baseball card. But I'll be back. Probably later.